Hi there and welcome to WoT Tanks with Chuckyaegar and Rush 1. Hello and welcome back to WoT Tanks with Chuckyaegar. No Rush 1 this time. Well, this is me on Halluf in the M36 Jackson. Loving the Jackson at the minute, having great fun in the thing. Yeah, they're a rare little carriage, aren't they? You don't see many of these. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to zoom off into the very middle. I'm going to play on my high camo race. So I think I've got 3 crewmen, 100% camo nets, and obviously the paint job. Binoculars and a gun rammer. Always helpful. Gun rammer's always helpful in the 90mm. Just have to pump out a couple more rounds a minute. So I'm going to take the left-hand side of this, the boulder, the prominent rock. See what we can spot. And the first thing we do spot is 2 cheeky light tanks, and this round, look at this. Oh! And then I'll get a dink myself, and an artillery round, and another round. And now this is, I think this game is going to turn into one where individuals throw themselves down the hill in an attempt to pick off these two. It works itself out. I mean, here's our first contender. You're right, you should have, I don't know, we'll do stay on the other side of the rock. So I guess we've got to push these guys off the cliff top here, and allow anyone who does want to compete for the centre the better chance. So push the gun carriage and an M4 away. We've got a couple more people converging, but they're still capping. Oh, I don't want to roll down there. Now, it might be worth tacking to the right, slightly downhill, and try and get shots in from the side. Oh, but when there's targets like that, we'll pick on them.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh, toast. So it's even Stevens in a minute. Yeah, so I don't really want to commit by running down the hill into the bushes anywhere or behind a rock, because I don't know what's going to be right yet. But I think that's pretty clear. I don't think anyone else has come down there from the right, so I am clear to roll on down to the next boulder. So I think it would be an advantageous thing to do. Joined by another tank, have the same idea. Haven't been spotted because I would know. I've got 6 tanks from the commander. So you still can't get flank shots in at those 2 lights in the base, but they've been knocked down repeatedly.
Enemy armor
Take
is
shots
hit.
at, I think that's the gun carriage, Churchill gun carriage. And the T-150.
Penetration.
So I'll waste around, not this one. I look back to the circle, see if we can get a round off. Can't. And I waste this one, since it's loaded up. Oh, just lob it over his head. Pointless, should have waited. And now we're capping. That's our change of events. And we're winning. So that early commitment has caused them, cost them fear. Caused them to have to commit. Now I'm facing a long hill climb here. Got 2 other tanks, 2 other TDs with me. One slightly to my right, one further up the hill engaged with a enemy tank. I'm not sure what it is. Probably the gun carrier and a heavy KV-1S, probably, or maybe the church, but probably the KV. KV-1S, that is. Oh, so, well, anyway, that other TD that was engaging those tanks to my north has been popped. I've still got a friendly to my north slightly, or to my rear as we're driving. Yawn. Should have cut this out. Should have cut the hill climb out. Sorry. Again, I don't know why these things aren't more popular. I mean, good rate of fire, excellent gun, good frontal armour, 101 I think on the slightly jumbo. Front of the turret's not bad either, same as the jumbo, 76 and 101 respectively. So this is where that gunfight was happening, where our friendly TD got popped. No sign of the enemy yet, but if I'd been paying attention to the map, I'd know they were just ahead of me and to my left, overlooking the base, which is now being capped again by the enemy team. So it's been them, us, them.
Enemy armor is
Wham!
damaged.
And the gun carriage tries to react, being such a non-turreted tank destroyer, gets itself in a bit of a 2 and 8. Actually blocks the KV-1S in. He comes out in reverse, which is great for me. Wish that had gone in. There we go, rear shots. Just had to reverse out. Now the Dickomax is out. So there was the Dickomax, the Churchill gun carriage, and the KV-1S, all hidden in there. That's Mr. Max down.
They're knocked out.
Time for the KV-1S. He's the only one that gets any retaliatory fire down on me. I'll make him pay. Wham. Ooh, it's a 3-man graveyard. But the artillery has something to say. Whipped my tracks off.
We're immobilized.
Now that's annoying, because the KV-1S is over on the other side of the map where we started, just knocked off a T-40, or no, the T-40's still alive. Yeah, the T-40 ended up spotting him. And the priest is the most lower left artillery piece on the map. He makes no attempt to escape, he just goes, help, help. Like he doesn't even have tracks. Like he's on cinder blocks. So I go up here looking for the arty, and I've stuck an HE round up the pipe in case I come across the sod. And if I had a little bit more persistence and actually turned right at the top of here and gone like maybe 10 feet, I would have found him. Yeah, so that T-40's trying to give that KV some jip. I don't know where's our priest gone? Anyway, yeah, I can't find the enemy artillery, so zoom back to try and help start cap. Now someone's dogging the T-40. Only spot KV-1S. Oh, I think that's what he means is only spot the KV-1S. Don't try and attack it, light it up. That is good advice. But badly worded advice, so I thought it was an insult. So we're going to have a look at the last known position. See, that's weird. The KV-1S has gone right round the rock and chasing that T-40, and I'll just put that damn HE shell into him, just knocked his tracks off, and then follow up with a normal AP round into his rear. Now just head for the cap because he'll have to react to me. Wish I had found that artillery sooner. Would have made this more certain. People are saying go cab. Oh, maybe to the priest and the other. Oh, maybe to the artillery piece. But I'm already there. I see someone's telling me to cap, and I've already been here. A couple of seconds. Watch the map fall. Jackson cab. It's a patch 8.9 imminent. I've seen some very funny German tanks like the flak bus. That should be fun knocking them down. New map as well. I haven't seen the new map yet. Oh, there's a lot of new German mediums as well, I think. Yeah, it should be interesting. Oh, and they're saying, oh, good Jackson, good. I am not your lapdog. I say thank you, or tar. The artillery, their artillery, that French item is randomly throwing shells at me, and the KV-1S has turned up. Here we go, first round, he hits me once. No, I don't think he's using the 122mm gun on that thing, so I think that would have done a lot more damage. And ta-ra, chappy. Hop. Right, now just their artillery, which I couldn't find earlier. So I'm going to move, obviously, because I've been spotted, so the artillery is going to have seen where I was. Hopefully I've dropped off by now. Hey, there we go. That was close. But no, close enough. And I'm saying good game because I think it's all in the bag now. So I'm half thinking, should I just ditch the cap and just go and hunt the artillery? I don't know, because this would be a medal. This will be worth a medal at least. Get the invader. You never know, he might come here. Now one of the chaps is happy that we won because he needed 700 XP to upgrade his KV, I think. He said thanks Jackson. I just typed in I'm glad you're happy, dude. Because I'm here to fulfill wishes. Good stuff. It's been a good game. The most enjoyable game. Especially when at the beginning I thought this was just we were gonna just throw ourselves away trying to pinch out those two scouts. Turned out much differently. Anyway, that artillery's still out there. My artillery's just turned up. The M37 is now behind me, and the enemy artillery's calling me a noob. Probably because I didn't find him earlier when I was in the village. So I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to type in swear words at him, but I get that wrong. In the haste and just go off and try and hunt him. I'm going to ditch all the capture points and just hunt this guy down. But he does me the favour, and a great snapshot, and the M37 douches him and smothers his ego in fire. Well, that's that for this game. Let's go to the results screen. There we go, there's the invader medal, and a hell of a lot of damage handed out there. That's 8 tanks, 8 tanks hit, 4 destroyed, and at least minimum of 5, a load of critical hits. Yeah, anyway, there we go, there's 2,457 damage, 4 kills. That was good fun, especially catching those 3 tanks out in that little bunkered area they were in on top of their plateau. 20 rounds fired, 16 hit, 14 penetrated, 2,437 damage, 4 hits received, 2 pen, totaling 1,565 in damage. That should have killed me. Yeah, detected 4 tanks, damaged 8, destroyed 4. Yeah, not bad. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Hope you join us for another one. This is Chuckyaegar, over and out.